begin by gathering the hardware needed for making the strap. Depending on the size of the strap, we'll have a variety of options. Be sure to check out our website for the sizes and colors that are currently available. We find new options regularly, so check back often. No matter what size strapping we are making, we'll need a swivel hook on each end of the strap so that we can attach it to the bag and then detach it as well. Depending on the size hardware that you're using, swivel hooks might look a little different, but their function's going to be the same. There will be a clip that opens to attach the strap to your bag. Here are some of the options that we carry. Next, we're going to need a slider or a strap adjuster in the middle so that we can make the strap adjustable. Again, depending on the size and type of hardware, there are going to be a number of options for this slider. Don't forget that we carry wide mouth versions, and those are especially important when you're pulling more than one layer of strapping through the hole. For the 1-inch and 1.5-inch straps, we love to use these beautiful wide mouth flat sliders. They are available in antique brass or nickel, and they have 2 large openings and a middle post for adjusting your strap. Sometimes we prefer to use 1-inch black plastic hardware for our strap. In that case, we're going to use a 1-inch strap adjuster instead of a slider. This adjuster has an extra opening as well as a corrugated post that makes the strap easily adjustable. I'll show you how to attach each of these types of hardware in the next video, but first let's talk about how this strap will be attached to the bag, because that also opens up another variety of options when we choose our hardware. We'll need something on the bag itself to which the strap can be clipped. On larger bags, I'll attach the hardware using some carrying strap tabs, which are stabilized using strapping and sewn to the side of the bag. It's really important to use strapping in these so that your hardware doesn't shift and slide. On smaller bags, the hardware can be attached using a different method, and each pattern will dictate exactly how to do this. On this Travel Essentials bag, I used antique brass D-rings on the side to attach the handle. Currently, D-rings are available in 1/2-inch or 1-inch sizes in black, antique brass, or nickel. On this Ultimate Travel bag, which I made using Pendleton wool, I used rectangle rings on the side. Rectangle rings are available in 1/2-inch, 1-inch, and 1.5-inch sizes in antique brass and nickel, and in 1/2-inch, 1-inch, and 2-inch sizes in black plastic. On this Picnic in the Park bag, I used some triangle rings to attach the strap to the bag. These are probably my very favorite piece of hardware. I love that the triangle rings have a flat opening at the bottom through which to pass the carrying strap tabs, which are then attached to the bag. On top is a nice hole to which I can attach the swivel hooks on the end of my strap. Triangle rings are available in nickel only in both 1-inch and 1.5-inch sizes. So how do you choose whether to use black, antique brass, or nickel? It's very much a personal choice, and it really depends on the project that you're making and how it's going to be used. I like to use the lightweight plastic if it's a small project because it doesn't add very much weight to it and it's a little less expensive. I prefer to use the nickel hardware if I'm using cooler colors of fabrics, and I like the antique brass when I'm using warmer colors of fabric. Again, all of those are very much personal choices, and I will always lay out my fabric and arrange the different hardwares to really decide which one looks the best. As you can see, you've got lots and lots of options, so have fun picking a hardware that perfectly matches your bag.